The national Occupy movement that started on Wall Street and spread across the country erupted in violence in Oakland, California this week. Police forcibly removed protesters early Tuesday morning from an encampment in Franco Gawa Plaza, which sits directly across from City Hall. Clashes began Tuesday evening when protesters attempted to retake the plaza. In several videos posted on YouTube, activists show police using tear gas on the more than 1,000 people gathered there. They also accused law enforcement of using flash grenades to disperse the crowd. Protesters fought back with bottles and rocks. Nearly 100 people were arrested. Several were injured.
I marched until about 9:30, 10 last night while they were throwing countless rounds of tear gas at me.
Local high school student Lorea Foinels says her reason for being here is very personal.
My father recently foreclosed on his house and went bankrupt because of bad mortgages that he was given by big business.
On Wednesday, the plaza had been fenced off by the city. Protesters vowed on Twitter to retake it at 6 p.m.
Right now I'm just spreading information on the Occupy Oakland Facebook group and the Twitter feed, and just basically keeping people updated, people who are curious about what's going on, people who maybe cannot make it to the physical site but want to help out in some way and help spread the message.
Like many protest movements in the news this year, social media has proved to be a crucial organizing tool.
The internet has leveled the playing field, and it allows people to really speak their mind and let people know what's going on.
And Occupy Oakland activists say they have one main goal tonight.
We do want to take the plaza back. Will that actually happen? I don't know. Yeah, there's a march on its way right now.
As they gather, the crowd is not sure if clashes with police will continue once the march arrives at the plaza. While they wait, some recount their scars from the previous night.
I saw the tear gas started. I saw a guy get hit in the face with a canister and carried him to safety, but in the meantime they shot me right here.
The beanbag Seamus was hit with was part of a necessary response, said Interim Police Chief Howard Jackson. During a press conference, he said authorities had to use tear gas to break up the crowd after many officers were injured by paint being thrown at them. He said his officers did not throw flash grenades, but did not rule out that other agencies participating had used them.
Is an official declaration of support.
Is an official declaration of support.
From the city workers in my union.
From the city workers in my union.
Just before the march arrived, the light police presence packed up their barricades and left. The crowd poured into the plaza to listen to speakers tell their story from the previous night, like Foinels.
One of us was missing, my friend Marta, and one of my other friends, Brian, ran back into the tear gas to go get her, which wasn't the only time.
Shortly after the speeches began, with no police in sight, protesters took another step towards reoccupying.
People came in and they tore down the fence, and I mean, SWAT can't really do anything because it's the 99 and we do have the power, and that just shows what kind of power we have because we came in and decided we wanted that fence down.
With the fence down for now, the protesters remain in the plaza. But Tuesday's violence will likely not be the final clash with law enforcement as the occupation continues. Donnelly for Time Video, Oakland, California.